this is what I'm going to get locked in. 6x payout. Again, you should be able to tail my plays directly from the app. Unfortunately, I'm limited on this book. If you don't like the Brown play, if you're not able to play college football, play Saquon, play the other crossed market, right? Saquon Barkley, under 19.5 rushing attempts. Profit X, extremely sharp book where you have fucking market makers in trading firms, in syndicates setting their lines. They have the over at plus 124. Oh, baby, what do we want to do, man? Oh, man. Oh, man. So, again, this cross-market tool, it's pretty lit for especially the very soft sports books. I mean, look at this. Florida plus 6.5. Literally limitless liquidity right now on Texas minus 6.5. So this is arbitrage. I guess Texas sucks this year. Again, I have very low betting limits on BetMGM because I'm limited, but you guys literally, I forget who it was, but a lot of you guys, you want more sportsbook plays. You requested it, so I'm doing more sportsbook plays. But we're going to do prize picks, obviously, as well. How much are they going to take? I'm very curious to see. Florida plus 6.5. Again, this is an arbitrage opportunity. You could just arb it to guarantee a profit. But again, when there's $8,000 in liquidity on extremely sharp betting exchanges, and you know one of these two bets has to be profitable because it's an arbitrage opportunity and you could play both outcomes and guarantee a profit, the value is going to be on the fucking dumb book side. It's very important that you know the soft or the dumb sports books. These are the soft and the dumb books because they're fucking soft, they're easy to beat, and they're dumb. They are very easy to make money EV betting on. They're going to give me 73.94, so not horrible, but obviously not great. What do we want to do, man? Little Hard Rock, boy. Anyways, there's like a billion plays on BetMGM because, again, it's the most beatable sports book, but I'll try to do a prize picks play. I see people asking for prize picks in the underdog. So we'll see what we can do. Rebet, and Fliff are two sweepstakes books, so I don't really know why, but they're allowed to be legal in every state. So, man, we already got value coming up for week 6. Broncos, Jets. We already have value coming up for week 6, but who cares about that, right? This play, though, his over is plus 180. His under is minus 179 on rebet. I'm already on his under in receiving yards, actually, as well. Damn, Dylan Gabriel is starting. What the fuck? Yo, is Dylan Gabriel good? Chat. Is Dylan Gabriel a good quarterback? Dude, he's another Oregon quarterback, and I feel like these Oregon quarterbacks always end up being good. Herbert, Bo Nix. No, weak arm, he's okay. Nah. Yeah, but anyways, Adam Thielen under 1.5 receptions, early value for Sunday. As I always say, you guys should actually watch my new YouTube video. Why am I not plugging that right now? You guys, like, the best value, I mean, if you're in these live streams, you know, the best value for the NFL is always, I mean, it always seems to be early in the week. You don't just want to bet on Sunday once the market's already super efficient. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo. Oh my gosh, dude. This is a slam. Bro, this is a slam. Christian McCaffrey, 2+ touchdowns, plus 650. This is an absolute slam. Get it locked in as fast as you can. Dude, so we're on a lot of touchdown scores. Again, all of these are like plus 650. You know what I mean? Like, we do not need to win all of them. I understand that Christian McCaffrey is on the same team. But maybe the 49ers put up points. I don't know. Dude, Sky Moore, I thought he was on the Chiefs. When the fuck did he get traded? Yo, so we're on a lot of 49ers players to score touchdowns. Hopefully the 49ers don't play like shit with Brock Purdy out, but this play looks absolutely incredible. I mean, what the fuck, FanDuel? Dude, why is there so much value? So you can see here, McCaffrey, market is crossed. One of the two bets has to be profitable. Plus 650 or minus 640. No vig, extremely sharp betting exchange. You don't really, I mean, it's a very hard book to make money EV betting on. But then more importantly, I mean, dude, look at these other sports books. Sleeper, plus 244. Fliff, plus 350. You know, Circa actually has a reasonably tight market, plus 500, minus 670. So sure, it's not arbitrage, but we're getting 150 cents of improvement. So what you can do is just devig the market, right? The fair price, according to Circa, once you remove the vig, is like plus 525. So by all accounts, this is a crazy good bet on FanDuel. You guys should learn this calculator too. It's the most important calculator in sports betting. I've never told a lie in my life. This is the most important calculator in sports betting. You should learn it. What the fuck, dude? Why is there so much value today? I'm overwhelmed! Let's see. So let's check out Sleeper. Are we taking 49ers money line? I'm on the spread. Damn, Sleeper has some discounts. Let's see if there's any value on Sleeper. I mean, again, I've said it a billion times, so I don't want to bore you guys, but we'll see. No bets available. No at least cross markets. I mean, that doesn't mean we shouldn't play the promo, obviously, because they do run some pretty good discounts. So if I just go to the OddsJam little screen, let's see this Bibian line. So they're discounting him to 29.5. I mean, PrizePicks has him at 31.5. Definitely a good discount. Definitely worth playing, but it's not like the craziest discount in the world. Oh my gosh, Underdog, bro. Oh, baby, there's so much value on Underdog. Why? Yo, so this is the first play I'm getting locked in. Again, Underdog puts their odds in decimal format. So they have Alex Pierce's over as a 1.8x payout, which means you're betting 100 to win 80 in profit. You're betting 100 to win 180, $80 in profit. That's the same as minus 125 odds. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyways, what do we want to do, dude? So, I'm going to run this with Josh Downs. Give me a sec. All right, so this is what I'm getting in for the second sleeper discount. Sorry. So I did the sleeper discounts, what you guys were requesting. Christian McCaffrey plays crazy, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? The Sky Moore play, it just keeps getting even more liquidity, and lines keep moving towards him even more. What are you doing, FanDuel? What are you doing? What are they doing? Anyways, I did promise, I think, an Underdog slip. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I said PrizePicks. I don't really remember. I think I promised something. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see, though, because there is some value here. Damn, dude. Oh, baby. I'm overwhelmed. Let's see what we can do on PrizePicks, though. You guys want to do a PrizePicks slip? Of course they don't run any promos. Dude, literally yesterday, their social media guy tweeted out, we haven't run some promos in a really good time. And then they proceed to not run promos. Like, I thought that was an indication. Maybe I'm reading the room wrong. It's like, what am I getting wrong here, dude? That's literal madness. How do you do that to us? I don't know. But we'll do a PrizePicks play. No promos, no discounts. Can you please tell me what the first sleeper play was? Yes, I can. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you guys. Sometimes it's just like there's a lot of information I'm looking at. I'm trying to read the chat. I'm trying to figure out what sportsbook is actually good to look at, where the value is. There's just a lot of shit going on sometimes. Yeah, my dad's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Mr. Monahan. That's what you guys should say, man. Be respectful. It's my dad's birthday. He's your fucking elder. Most of you guys are in high school. Betting on your dad's credit card. Unfortunately, my dad didn't let me bet on his credit card. I wasn't as lucky as you guys. Happy birthday, Dad. Underdog for tonight's game. Why do you want an underdog for tonight's game? What if there's better value for Sunday? What's going to happen between now and Sunday? Okay, we're doing a prize pick slip. Ooh, baby. Fuck, man. Oy, oy, oy. Oh. Wait, he thinks we're in high school? Why does Alex think we're all high schoolers? Dude, I know a lot of you guys are in high school. Maybe not all of you. A lot of you guys. A lot of you guys are in high school. Probably 50% of the people in the chat, if I had to guess, are in high school. But let's see what we have, dude. I promised a prize pick slip. Let's see. So again, with prize picks, ideally we can do a 5-pick flex play. Let's see. So the first play we're going to go with is David Montgomery. What do you guys think about this play? Montgomery over 11.5 rushing attempts. What do we think about Montgomery? How does Alex know I'm in high school? Because a lot of you guys message me, hey man, I'm in high school. What sports books can I sign up for? I won't respond to the message, obviously. And then a week later, yo man, I signed up for FanDuel. It's like, dude, what the fuck, man? What is your dad doing? Anyways, let's keep it going. So we have David Montgomery over in rushing attempts. Do we like it? Do we not like it? What do you guys think? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Second play is Javonte Williams under 17.5 attempts. Again, historical data, last 5 grabs are, in general, useless, dude. It's already baked into the market. But you can see here, right? Like, this is an amazing cross-market play. ProfitX, an extremely sharp book. They have his over at plus 129. So what's his favorite outcome? The under. Their offering is over at plus 129. They're extremely sharp market makers, so the value's on the under. Anyways, let's keep going. So, man, let's see what we can do. Yo, so I got 3 picks so far. I think they're all beautiful. But we got to find a couple more picks that we can go with, so let's see what we got. Oh, baby. We got some esports in the mix. Why not? Let's see what we can do. So we're going to go over to esports, CS2 specifically. Let's see what we got on esports. What the fuck, dude? CS2, Vivision. Why is this guy's name? Why can't they have normal names? So it's actually spelled Vision. They're just fucking spelling it wrong. On OddsJam, dude. The fuck? What do we think about Cam Schittler strikeouts? What do you guys think about Cam Schittler strikeouts? What do we think about the Yankees game tonight? Honestly, it's a crossed market. You can see Novig has the under at plus 120. Sharp books like FanDuel have the over at minus 140. So again, the sports books, even if you don't use books like FanDuel, it's a $40 billion company, teams of data scientists. You want to put some weight into the lines that they're setting out. Setting. Where is the strikeout line, dude? What do we think about this play? We need that underdog play. Yankees are ass. Okay, well, that doesn't really relate to anything I was talking about, but that's okay. Fannin, Vision, Montgomery, we got, okay. We're already on Montgomery to score a touchdown on Dabble. That was a crazy good play, but we're doing a prize pick slip, so this would be a 5-pick flex play. It would be awesome if somebody could put the link in the chat. Again, on prize picks, when you go through the math, see, I'm the only good person out there, bro. I break down all the math for all these books. No one else is going to do it for you, man. No one else. But regardless, like, you know, the optimal slip type on prize picks. Sometimes, because prize picks improve their payouts, they recently improved them for their 3-pick entries from 5x to 6x. Now I don't like sometimes it's like, okay, it's still a difference. I still want to get in the top EV play. I still want to maximize my edge. But sometimes if there's 3 really good picks and then jack shit, I'll just run a 3-pick entry. But in general, I'm running 5-mans or 6-mans. Those are the 2 best types of slips. Damn, dude. So, what were we talking about? Some people want underdogs. Some people want Dabble. Poor Guardians, dude. You Darvish, just getting absolutely lit up. These MLB player props, I do feel like there's been a lot of line movement on MLB props. Did somebody put the link in the chat? Some of you guys saying you still need to see the slip. Yo, what do you need to see, bro? Here we go. Okay? Get that shit locked in. But let's move on to whatever other book you guys want to look at. Let's rip some bets. Damn, dude. So again, anything you bet on Prize Picks in a 5-man, you should just assume you're getting minus 119 odds. Because when you go through the math, what are they giving you? Minus 119 juice. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not, right? Like, I mean, if you look at FanDuel for most of these NFL prop lines, this is why most people get absolutely crushed on Prize Picks. FanDuel's only charging you minus 112 juice. You know what I mean? Oi. Fuck, dude. What do we want to do? What do people want to do? Parlay play promo, please. Underdog cross market. Owner's box and parlay play. Damn, a lot of people in the chat want parlay play. I'm a little surprised, to be honest. But we'll do it. No problems with parlay play here. I use all these books. Oh, baby. Let's see what we can do. Damn, dude, we are going to have a lot of money bet tonight. It's a fucking problem, bro. It's a fucking problem. Again, Prize Picks, you do not want to run 2-mans. That shit's minus 137 odds when you go through the math. Learn how to do the math. Can we get an owner's box slip after? I'll see if there's value on owner's box. I'm never going to force a slip if there's not value. What the fuck, dude? This Cam Scatterboo play is ridiculous. It is a massively crossed market with both ProfitX and Novig. 4K, 2K in liquidity. Just insane. Absolutely insane. But FanDuel's a bitch. They're only going to give me 51-21. But that's okay. What did people say? Owner's box, someone wanted. Owner's box, the only really good play it appears like right now is Judkins. So you could run that. Owner's box has a promo on Puka. There's not enough value to run a slip. As in, I'm not going to force a slip. But if you haven't used the promo on owner's box, because they have like Puka, I think his line is like 40 or something. It's like extremely low. If you have not run the promo, long story short, the best play would be Judkins over 10.5 receiving yards. And then let's just see if there's anything else. And Cam Schittler over 4.5 Ks. Schittler over 4.5 Ks. Judkins over 10.5 receiving yards. Promo. Again, there's not enough other value right now. I'm not avoiding it. Anyways, what do we want to do, dude? What do we want to do, man? Okay, some people are saying, what am I looking up, dude? Oh, shit. Let's see what we can do. Again, MLB game starts at 8. Football at 8:20. Damn, dude. Yo. So I'm going to do a dabble slip. Check it out. Go look at your slips on Prize Picks. They are switching some to demons after you bet it, or goblins. What's the best shield right now? So Trevor Lawrence, I'm just going to pump out slips if you guys are fine with that. Ton of liquidity. His over's being offered at plus 124. Therefore, his under is the much more likely or the favorite outcome. This play on Judkins that I recommended for the parlay play promo. What's the best shield? What's the best shield? What's the best shield? What's the best shield? What should we run on the FanDuel parlay boost, King? I'll take a look. Low over 1.5 HRRs. Thank you so much. Which low? I assume this low. Again, no payout shift, dude. This is absolutely insane. This is like being able to include goblins in your Prize Pick slip, and you get the same payout as normal for the easier squares. Dabble's minus 122 odds. Any 3-pick entry has a 6x payout. Literally just look at a parlay calculator, right? Any 3-leg parlay where you're getting plus 500, a 6x payout, means every leg would be priced at minus 122. So they're basically giving you minus 122 odds on any big on the board. Anyways, let's see what we got. Profitex if there's value. Again, there is sometimes value on Profitex. It just, again, it's a harder book to beat. There is literally 10 grand in liquidity. Look at all this shit. Somebody is once, like, clearly some very sharp betting syndicate or something. They want to ride the fuck out of Scataboo, bro. They want to ride his ass so hard. Because that's a shit ton, dude. That game's not even till Sunday. I don't even know what's going on. But I literally think every play on Rebet that we lock in, we end up getting a positive cash out. Maybe not. Dude, look at this play on Rico Dowdle. 25K in liquidity on Novig on his under at minus 268. I gave it out in the Discord. Also, you guys should be in that Discord. I give out a ton of picks in there, man. Dude, I literally bet $114 and it's letting me cash out $218. Go look at the Discord. It's literally in the free play section. Fucking free, dude. If you tailed that, you're welcome. If you didn't tail it, I don't know what to tell you. Stop being so lazy. Stop going to bed so early. Stop having so many kids where, you know, you have to update your life priorities, dude. Like, what do you want to do? Have a bunch of little rugrats running around fucking up your house? No. No. Fuck that, dude. Anyways, what book do we want to look at? There's still so much value on the Patriots. Let's see. I'm just doing a quick scan. I see you, bro. I see the bro who wants some Hard Rock plays. I also promised underdog. Notre Dame minus 20.5 is an absolutely ridiculous bet against Boston College. They're going to make me relog in for like the 18th time today. And again, I don't do a lot of personal betting on Hard Rock because, again, I'm limited. Kind of pointless for me. Or not pointless. I like money. But, like, it's just, I'm not able to get down a lot of money. I don't know what to say. Notre Dame minus 20.5. Oh, shit. They took a $55 bet? What? Wait. Maybe I talked too early. Yo, that's actually not horrible. Thank you, bro. Notre Dame minus 20.5. A shit ton of liquidity. Profitex, Novig, $8,000 at plus 108. You could just arb it. Plus 108, minus 105. Make a little risk-free profit. Make a little risk-free profit. Make a little risk-free profit. But again, one of the bets has to be profitable. Those are super sharp bucks. This Jaden Daniels over 20.5 completions play. Already on it on Prize Picks. If you're in Florida, so many of you guys, you just beg for Hard Rock plays in the chat. It's absolutely crazy. But people love Hard Rock. Because again, I think it's the only buck in Florida. Florida is one of the largest states in the U.S. Yo, this Whittington play I absolutely love. We're actually already in it in a Prize Pick slip. Did anyone tail that Prize Pick slip I gave out? So it literally takes 2 seconds to get these bets locked in. Because again, OddsJam has one-click bet, so I literally just hit the bet button. It takes me right fucking there. All these plays are crossed markets. A super stupid sports book in Hard Rock. Hard Rock is a very stupid sports book. Whenever Hard Rock is an arbitrage bet to a sharp book like Novig, Profitex, when there's enough liquidity, obviously the value's on Hard Rock. Extremely beatable book. Whittington. Well, I guess we actually middle bet that. I think I bet is over 11.5 on Prize Picks, so now I'm kind of hedging, but whatever. Oh, shit, man. Okay, I did promise an underdog slip, so I'm going to dish you guys the world's sharpest underdog fantasy slip, if that sounds like a plan. Underdog fantasy. Come on, bro. Let's see what we can do. Dude, I've given out so many picks. FanDuel, Allen Lazard touchdown. Where do you see that? Where is Allen Lazard? Is there actually value on it, or are you just fucking putting random picks in the chat? There's no value on Allen Lazard. So let's go here to underdog. I promised an underdog slip. I'm trying to stay focused today. So you guys better be building quickly. Again, this book oftentimes updates their lines quickly. Make sure you guys have me followed on here. You know what I mean? Like, make sure you follow me on Twitch. You do not want to miss these live streams. Some of you guys, it's like, yo, bro, I missed the live stream. It's like, dude, I told you, don't miss the live stream. The fuck? Anyways, let's see what we can do. Yo, so 3 extremely solid picks. Every play is across market at minus 116. On underdog, 3-pick entries are decent. But again, ideally, we can get in a 6-man. 6-pick flex plays, bruh. I got almost 50 bets pending. Yes, underdog. Say the bets out loud, okay? Jaden Daniels over. No, I'm not saying the bets out loud, dude. There is a rewind button on Twitch. I am doing the hard part. I am not reading the bets out loud for you. Next step, you're going to want me to use your sportsbook accounts to make money for free just to be nice to you. You guys got to learn, like, that's not going to happen. You guys got to do a little bit of work. You can literally rewind. So Jalen Waddle under 5.5 receptions. His over is plus 118 on Novig with a shit ton of liquidity. Thus, his under is the more likely outcome. It's crossed at minus 116. So this is an extremely good play. Long story short, Dylan Brooks. A lot of you guys doubted Dylan Brooks. A lot of you guys didn't see his potential when he was in high school. I did. I did, bro. I was fucking watching him since he was like 13. So we have Jackie Young over 21.5 PAs. Alex, what is a PA? Alex, why are we betting on the WNBA? Alex, why do you support women? Because I support women, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I'm the #1 feminist in the world. I have placed more WNBA bets than any fucking psychotic, woke-ass, liberal-ass feminist in the chat. You know what I mean? Why would 3-mans on underdog not be ideal? Yo, somebody put the link in the chat. 3 NFL picks, 3 random picks, line discrepancies as well. Again, underdog has thousands of lines up. You need to make sure every single pick you lock in has an edge. Look at this play. Every other book, I have minimum number of data points on the optimizer set at 2. Every other book has a line of 14.5, but they already bumped it. Dude, they hate my esport. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, shit. There was another really good play I noticed, though. Oh. Let's go, bro. Oh, shit. I actually have 7 picks. Yo, never mind. So check out this play. Cross market, Xavier Legette. FanDuel has his over at plus 128, right? FanDuel, $40 billion company. You want to put some weight into their odds. They are much smarter. So this is an alternate market. FanDuel is only giving you a one-way market. Plus 128, minus 116 is crossed. Dude, so is this play on Satu. They have her over at minus 162, bro. Underdog, fixed payouts. Take her over, take her under, you get the same payout. So I actually like this play better. So if you're the one who front ran me and you just bet the esports play, I'm actually glad I didn't bet it. I'm glad you're an asshole and you placed the bet before I could place my own bet, the own slip that I'm making, because these plays are better. You fucking idiot. Why is there a payout shift? Wait, whoa. Washington, Cleveland, Minnesota, Carolina, Miami. Oh, shit. There's a payout shift because I have both Waddle and Legette. So I'm going to remove Waddle and never mind. We are running Jackie Young. I completely lied. Over in PAs. Really good catch. Whoever caught that, somebody level him up. I'm not sure how to do that on Twitch. Can somebody just like add a level? Like when I used to play RuneScape, when I chopped a lot of logs, they would take me from level 1 to 2, all the way you could get up to 99, and then you'd get a really special cape. So I need one more underdog play because now I have 5 because it seems like they bumped the other esports one. I obviously don't want the correlation payout shift. Dylan Brooks over 7.5 points, NBA preseason. Why not? Why not get in the mood? Tomorrow night, we got Phoenix Lakers. Vibes are going to be good. Friday night basketball. Dude, basketball season starts, I think, in 3 weeks exactly. I think it starts on, no, maybe a little less. Yo, 5-pick entry, no payout shift. Again, if you go through the math behind underdog, you will see 6-pick flex plays are mathematically optimal. Again, everything boils down to win rate. What the fuck, dude? It's telling me I already played Judkins, so now I need one more pick on my own anyways. Ayton over 8.5 points. Yep, that's fine with me. Another NBA Summer League, or sorry, not NBA Summer League, NBA preseason line discrepancy. Very good slip. Now they'll take the bet. There we go. Literally doing this. Again, now I'm limited, unfortunately, to like $25 bet slips. But this is how you be underdog. If you do this, you will have an ROI over 25%. You can also do it for 3-mans, but, you know, again, you're getting slightly worse implied odds. Dude, why does Rebet always have so much? Why would 3-mans not be ideal? Because they have a 6.5x payout. Dude, 3-mans do not have a 6.5x payout. I don't know why there's always somebody in the chat claiming these 3-pick entries have a 6.5x payout. Unless I'm an idiot, I think they're all lying because I literally just get a 6x payout. So that line on Brooksby, they unfortunately already bumped it, minus 161 to minus 200. Hoy, what do we want to do? Alex, what's the play for the FanDuel boost? So if you're looking for a play for the FanDuel profit boost, yo, some of you guys may think I'm crazy. Can you imagine Brian Robinson touchdown? Yo. Sheesh. See, this is bullshit. No, actually, it's not horrible. Let's see. What do we have for the Ravens game? Let me actually just... Sorry, not Ravens. What are you saying, Alex? For the 49ers game. Let's search for it. Yo, where's my promo, bro? Why are they not giving me these promos? 30% profit boost, 3-leg, same game parlay, pregame or live bets. Where's my fucking promo, dude? Why are they not giving me my promo? Does anyone else have issues with this on FanDuel where they say they give you a profit boost and then it takes like 14 times of logging in and logging out to finally get it? Where the fuck is my promo, dude? I can send screenshots. Anyways, I don't know, man. I don't know where it is. I wouldn't bet this without the promo. Again, I would just run them as straight bets. I wouldn't run something that crazy. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yo, so this Waddle play actually looks very good on FanDuel as well. Again, I was considering taking it on Underdog, right? But I decided I'll just take it on FanDuel and run the Xavier Legette play. On Underdog, they're giving you minus 116. On FanDuel, I can get this at minus 114. Sorry. So you're getting a better price, right? Minus 114 is better than running something in an Underdog 6-pick entry. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What is going on with Rico Dowdle as well? Why is every sharp hammering him? Why is there like $1 billion in liquidity on Rico scoring a touchdown? Can somebody explain it to me? Can somebody explain it to me? Why is everyone in the world betting on Rico to score a touchdown? Why is this line move so much? Dude, also, I don't know what happened in the Saints game. Those were also plays from the Discord, which you should join. Again, when I'm too tired to live stream. When I'm too tired. Oh, Chuba Hubbard going out. Oh. When I'm too tired to live stream, sometimes I just, lay in bed, eat some Oreos, hammer out some plays at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 4 a.m., literally all the time. It's a problem. But it's a problem for another day. Dude. This Spencer Rattler play is incredible, but we already bet it yesterday at plus 175. Herbert under 1.5 passing touchdowns. I have never been so excited to click a button. Playing against the Commanders, yup. Again, they just give me trash betting limits. But again, under is minus 129 with a shit ton of liquidity. One of the two plays, I literally you just click them all, dude. You just click them all. I guarantee you. Place 500 bets. Takes 40 seconds to lock these bets in. Just click the button, bro. Hard Rock and BetMGM, even if I'm limited, it takes like 14 seconds to lock these in. Minus 115, plus 115. There's a billion bets. It's crazy. Alyssa Thomas. I guess I already bet that yesterday. Hard Rock is very easy. Everyone's begging for it in the chat. So as I promised, I will give you guys some Hard Rock plays. You know what I mean? But let's see what we can do here. It's also a great book just to start arbitrage betting on. If you're in Florida, great strategy. Bet the over, the under on a different book, make a risk-free profit because the two books have such different prices. So in this scenario, even though Hard Rock's the dumbest book in the world, the value is actually on the FanDuel side. It's crossed with Novig. Very interesting. Very studious of you, Alex. I know. Alex, Jake Paul, appreciate you. 25% parlay boost. Alex is now sponsored by Hard Rock. Bro, I wish. One of you guys, if any of you guys can pull off a Hard Rock plus Alex Monahan arbitrage betting live stream where they pay me money to arbitrage bet on their book, I am happy to do it. I will be there. I will be there 14 minutes early, and I will be wearing a suit. You guys want BetMGM or Fliff or Rebet or better? Again, that game's too far away. I mean, it's a good bet, but again, as a sports bettor, you need to remain focused. So 2 good plays on better. I obviously gave out a couple plays last night on my live stream at 1 a.m. If you weren't awake, if you weren't on it, that's on you. That is not on me. You see how that works? You take responsibility for your actions of being a lazy piece of shit and going to bed at midnight. What is your problem? What is your problem? I don't know. Oh my gosh, dude. Josh Allen, extremely crossed market. Not a ton of liquidity, but again, every other book kind of backs it up that, I mean, granted, I have a ton of money on the Patriots, so I guess this is kind of a hedge. What's the best shield on Dabble right now? What is the best shield on Dabble right now? As a good bettor, you need to remain focused. That is my quote. Cam Ward, over half of a passing touchdown. I love people who are extremely useful in this chat. I love you guys. Cam Ward to throw a passing touchdown. I assume he's a pretty heavy favorite. You guys can fact check me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And what else do they have? Saquon under. We already ran the Lawrence play. I do like it, but whatever. We can run Saquon under 18.5 RAs. Very good pick. Or sorry, 19.5 RAs. That line's way too high. Against the Broncos, Eagles are going to be down at halftime by 14. No, they added in a payout shift. They added in a payout shift on that one. Alex, can you check your phone? I texted the shields to you. Heather Crow. Thank you. Best shields are Barkley TD. Well, Barkley TD. Wandell over 4.5 receptions. I've done all the pick 6 promos, guys. Do you see any value? I do not. So Wandell Robinson, that's a good shield. Damn, they're still hitting me with this fucking payout shift. So what I may have to do is try to... Again, it's a very minor payout shift, 5.7x, but still, obviously, you'd rather avoid it in terms of maximization of the expected value of your slip or the edge of your slip. So I'll just run these 2 other cross markets. Now there's no payout shift. None of these picks are in the same game, right? So there's a beautiful slip. Again, they give me jack shit betting limits because I've absolutely beaten the fuck out of them, but you guys want Dabble. So I do Dabble. You guys beg for Hard Rock, so I do Hard Rock. You guys beg for, Bet Rivers. I'll do Bet Rivers, but nobody begs for Bet Rivers. That's a joke. Shit, dude. Thank you to the person who texted me the good shields. Can we do the Parlay Play promo, please? Yes, I will do the Parlay Play promo. So let me log in. You guys want to do the Parlay Play promo? That is what everyone is asking for. Is this guy correct? Is this really what you guys want to spend your time on? Man, if you guys want to do the Parlay Play promo, we can do the Parlay Play promo. But let's see. Do I have it filtered out? Let's see. Yep, I do. So, the first thing we can do is obviously see Parlay Play similar to Sleeper. They put their odds in decimal format. But maybe there's some value. I don't know. Nope. So I'm going to run. They have a discount on Matthew Stafford, okay? So I'm not, right? It's right here. They're discounting him. It's a pretty good discount on Matthew Stafford, this handsome devil. He's a handsome devil. So let's find something to pair with. What am I going to pair with? Oh, shit. Nico Collins, over 23.5. Longest reception. Nico Collins, over 23.5. Longest reception. Why are you telling me there is no Nico Collins? No players found. See, this is the problem when you guys put me on these more confusing sports books. I got to figure it out. What is going on, dude? Okay. Collins. What does it mean? Dude, the app's not even working. Oh, wait. Maybe it is. What book do you guys want to look at after this one? Longest reception, Nico Collins. Where is this play? Why is this taking so long? Nico Collins over 24.5. Stafford discount, Nico Collins over. How much do they let you bet? We'll see. And they literally have a max bet size of $10. Obviously, I'm still going to run it. Request was throttled, and they take the bet. Anyways, I did the parlay play discount. All of you who accuse me of not doing the books you want and not reading the chat, you're liars. Alex, when's Dak or Quinn Monahan coming to the stream? Yeah, man, I got to pop out a kid first. Unfortunately, that's probably going to be a while. A little rugrat running around. No, not right now. Not right now, bro. I don't know. Dude, it's very sad. I have friends from high school, or old friends, not friends anymore. I mean, dude, you have 4 kids. I am not your friend anymore. Just write me off. I'm not fucking hanging out with you, dude. I do not want to see 4 little assholes. Like, it's just get the fuck away from me type of thing. 4 kids is crazy, dude. What are you doing with your life popping them out at 21 and just cranking? What were we talking about? Am I done for the day with prize picks? Let's see. Yeah, they hit me with these daily limits, kind of like Underdog. Am I done for the day on Underdog? I forget how many plays I gave out on last night's stream. I'm very good at live streaming. Or no, actually. I give out a lot of plays on live stream. No, they're hitting me with location error. What the fuck, man? Come on, man. Let's see what we can do. Dude, you're killing me, man. This isn't a play I'm actually betting, to be extremely clear. I simply want to see if I'm done for the day on Underdog or if I should do more Underdog. Bro. Yo, so they take it. So I do still have ammo to run on Underdog. So this, I obviously don't actually want to bet. So I'm going to cash that out. And we're going to get it into an Underdog fantasy slot. Dude, 4 kids is crazy. No offense if you have 4 kids in the chat. No offense, dude. It's just, you live a very interesting lifestyle, you know? So this Waddle plays good, but honestly... Sheets cash. Oh, shit. Gavin Sheets cash. That's good. We had him in a slip. Who's winning? Oh, baby. Yo, this is good for us. We were on Talion or whatever his last name is. His under. His under in earned runs. One more, please. I got 6 kids, bro. Can you say the parlay play again? Pair the discount with 1 pick. On Sleeper, on parlay play, it does not matter how many picks you go with. Because, again, they are... they're variable payout websites. Can somebody check, are any of these other discounts good? I almost always just assume they're trash because in general they're trash. We can check one of them, and if it's trash, I'm just going to literally be done with this app. So they have Aaron Judge, 3+, over 2.5 HRRs at 2.15x payout. What is a 2.15x payout? Great question. Plus 115 odds, right? You're betting 100. Where's hits plus runs plus RBIs? So what is Aaron Judge? Plus 115. So Sleepers promo is what FanDuel is offering as their regular line, which is a one-way market. So they're probably baking in an absolute ass ton of juice into their market. Alex, your buddy Jaden Daniels won't be too happy that you're naming your firstborn son after his NFC East. Alex, I wanted to say thank you. You tripled my bankroll. Again, I can't name my kid Dak because I am a very supportive fiance, and my fiance said she doesn't like the name Dak and thinks it's stupid. Dak Monahan, come here, buddy. I liked it, but, you know, sometimes in life you have to make compromises, especially as a guy, dude. No value on Fliff right now, unfortunately. Again, as I say in these live streams, I'm never going to force a bet. If there's no value, I'm not going to run a slip. Underdog's a little dry right now. Someone asked for Onyx odds, so I'll take a look. Again, wait, that can't be right. Why don't I see Onyx odds? I probably filtered it out. What the fuck, dude? Is Onyx just fucking dialed right now? That is very rare. Maybe. So there's Christian McCaffrey's under in rushing attempts. I think this is a very good play on better, but it doesn't seem like anyone in the chat wants better. And the board isn't exactly popping with value. So, a lot of value on Dabble. I mean, you could even just run this in a 5-man and not even include the shield. Not even include the shield. But what was I saying? Shit, dude. So let's go over to better. If there's a better promo or something, again, I do not get promos on better, but if there is, what I would run for your entry on better, pay attention if there is a better promo, I don't get them, is CMC under 16.5 rushing attempts. Pick number 1. Pick number 2, Cam Schittler over 4.5 Ks. Look at all this liquidity, bro. Just fading the fuck out of CMC. His over is plus 129 on the very sharp betting exchanges, and then plus 128, plus 127. Like, extremely crossed market, because on better, when you break down the math, you're getting minus 121 odds for any pick on the board. So CMC under 16.5 rushing attempts, Cam Schittler over 4.5 strikeouts, Puka to not score a touchdown. I don't love that, actually. Let me give you a better play. Let me just type it into the chat. So it was CMC under 16.5 RAs. Check the other side. There's probably more liquidity riding him. Who? CMC? It doesn't matter, dude. The market is crossed. They're offering plus 127. So clearly his under is good at minus 121 on better. Can you check your messages? I showed you the underdog payouts. No, dude, I don't fucking care. If you actually are getting a 6x payout on underdog, or a 6.5x, I don't know what to tell you. Congrats. Like, you must have blown somebody or something. I don't know. Yo, Desmond Williams, early college football value. You can see FanDuel has the under as a minus 140 favorite. So you could run that as a better slip. Again, any of the plays you could replace with a discount or whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But let's see. So here's the 2 best plays on Prize Picks, but again, we've already locked those in. So let's see. Let's see some other books. We should probably look at some more FanDuel. The Scattaboo play. Dude, there's just... So what is the best touchdown score value on BetMGM? Again, there's a lot. Matthew Stafford plus 2,500 is absolutely ridiculous. Most of these other books have this around like plus 1,200. You can also get it here, right? Like, it's arbitrage, fair amount of liquidity. If you use BetMGM, how many of you guys, just curious, do a lot of you guys use BetMGM? Can you type in the chat if you use BetMGM or not? I don't want to give out plays for a book that nobody gives a fuck about. Everyone uses Hard Rock. It is an awesome sports book. So Brock Bowers, BetMGM, again, it's pretty easy, or it's very easy to get these plays locked in. just with one click bet on OddsJam, it takes like 2 seconds. You just hit the little bet button. It takes you right there. You can probably lock in, even if you're limited, 45 slips a second. Maybe that's an overstatement, but sometimes it's very weird, strange, these betting limits. Ian Thomas to score a touchdown, plus 1,500. That looks good. Yo, Aaron Judge, under half of a hit. Probably some intentional walks coming. I kind of like plays like this for Judge and Ohtani. Crossed market, there's a shit ton of liquidity. I'm locking in all these, by the way. There's a ton of liquidity on his over at minus 195. So this is a locked market. Sure, you couldn't arbitrage bet it. You could arbit to make $0 in profit, but one of the two plays has to be plus EV or profitable. This Adam Thielen play that I bet at minus 179 on Rebet, it's actually better offered at minus 165 on BetMGM. BetMGM and Hard Rock and BetRivers, dude, they're all so easy to beat. It's crazy. Cam Schittler play, again, this is available on Owner's Box. They have a very good discount right now on Puka, down to like 40 yards. Alex, let's bankrupt Hard Rock. Anyways. So, where is the Onyx odds value? I'm a little confused. There's some tennis shit, but again, they just like jump lines so quickly. Anyways, is there anything on FanDuel? I'm trying to find you guys some value. I obviously, I mean, I've gotten the feedback. Don't just talk about the same picks and do the same picks, but sometimes they're just available on different platforms. So, honestly, I'm kind of repeating myself at this point. It's a lot of the same plays on all these books. We've done some BetMGM. I would sit here and do more Hard Rock. People don't want it. We won't do it.